So you've created this lovely LinkedIn profile. It has everything, every single keyword needed for you to get the next opportunity. You have an amazing headline, fantastic photo and cover photo, but you're not getting that much traction. Now, I am a LinkedIn top voice. So if you are looking at creating opportunities from LinkedIn, then this video is absolutely for you. If I were to build my LinkedIn brand in 2024, these are the 3 steps I will use to build my branding on LinkedIn. Hi, my name is Shubh Faujdar. I'm a Singapore-based job search strategist and career coach and a former corporate recruiter. I am also a LinkedIn top voice. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. I release 2 videos every week, a short, less than 2 minutes action-packed tip on Tuesday and a deep dive on Thursday. And in today's deep dive, we are diving into the world of creating LinkedIn branding. If you followed me on LinkedIn or any social media platform, attended my workshops, you know how much of a fan I am of LinkedIn. Look, this network has single-handedly helped me to set up my business and run it successfully for 9 years now. And I have seen the impact of using LinkedIn to my clients. And it's not only limited to mid to senior level professionals to get invited for conferences, opportunities, jobs, etc. Even at starter level, at entry level, the effect of LinkedIn can be amazing, not only for your job search, but your entire career trajectory. When people ask me the top 3 skills they need to have a great career, a career which doesn't plateau, branding is one of those. And today we are going to talk about LinkedIn branding. So I've created this very easy 3-step formula for you to start building your LinkedIn brand. And no, it doesn't start by you posting 2-3 times a single day from today. That's not what we are gunning for. In fact, I would refrain from posting at this point in time because you do not have a following, you do not have a network, you may not know what to go about. So the first thing you want to do before you go to the 3 steps is think, what is your big topic you want to be known for? For me, it has been job search. And then a slightly smaller deviation. For me, it's career growth. So I stick with my lane. Job search and career growth are the only 2 things I comment about, I write collaborative articles on, and I post about. Once you start doing this for a particular topic again and again and again and again, you create top of the mind recall. When people think of your topic, is your name one of the first names which comes to their mind? And that's what we are creating with your niche. So do think of what could be one big topic and a slight deviation which you can use. Now, you can also layer certain aspects of your personality. I use parenting for driving some of the points across, or, it could be something else as well. I do post something about my personality, possibly 10 to 20% of the time, but majority of my content is related to the topic I'm going for. Once you've identified your topic, it's time to go into our 3-step formula. Step 1, if I were to build my LinkedIn brand today, say I lost everything on LinkedIn, I would first start by commenting. Now, before you can comment, you need to find the right content to comment. You don't want to be spending your life doom scrolling on LinkedIn to find any relevant comment. So I recommend following people who are in your niche, who are writing about whatever topic you're talking about, to follow, or who are at a senior level in your target companies. If you're an active job seeker, start looking at the content they're writing. There are also a lot of ways of creating those lists. Probably not for this video. If you are interested in learning how do you create this list so you don't have to doom scroll on LinkedIn, please type it in the comment below and I will create a short video about it. So when I start, I'll first create this list of people I want to start building relationship with, people who are thought leaders in my industry, who post frequently, who possibly have some followers, at least a few thousands and not 80 followers. And then I will start commenting on their posts. Commenting has many benefits. Number one, you don't have to think about what to post. And that's the biggest blocker for majority of people. Number two, you build relationship with somebody who's seen as a thought leader in your industry. If later on you plan to connect with this person, it's going to be so much easier. Number three, you build relationship with people who are commenting on his or her content without actually having interactions with them. So many of my followers come from a comment I made on one of the industry influencers. So use this technique. Now, there is a good comment and there is an irrelevant comment. Of course, it's very easy to go on a commenting rampage and type on every post, great post, fantastic article. Not going to get you anywhere. Think of comments which add value. And there are a few ways in which you can add value. You can share your personal experience around what they're sharing. You can share additional statistics or an article which supports what they're claiming. You can actually ask a question to start a dialogue with them. You can also disagree with them, but in a respectful manner. And that really opens up room for conversations. But please be respectful. In your rage, you might type something and then think you can always delete it. But once things are there on the internet, they're always there. So that's, again, another warning. Please be respectful. If you wouldn't say something to this person's face, the way you're planning to comment, don't write it in a comment. So once you've commented for a few days or a couple of weeks, the second step I would use is collaborative articles. Now, you may have received some notification from LinkedIn saying you've been chosen to answer this topic. You don't have to necessarily answer this topic, but I would look at all the topics related to your niche. Finalize one at a time. So if you are in supply chain technology, I would look at supply chain or digital transformation, something along those lines. And you write on the collaborative article consistently for a few days. When you've written for 3-5 articles and people have upvoted your answer, there is a big chance you will get the community badge voice. Now that's different from the top voice. This one is basically the community upvoting your answers. It's a golden or yellow color badge, and it disappears after 8 weeks. So it's not consistent. It will give you a bit more reach when you're sharing your content, though not as effective as the blue badge, which is the LinkedIn top voice. But that blue badge comes after you've done a lot of sharing and have proven yourself as a thought leader. And now to my final step. Once you've commented for a few weeks and you've written collaborative articles, maybe gotten that yellow or golden badge, now you can start writing your posts. Do you need to post every single day or 2-3 times a day? No, please don't do that. Consistency is key. So I would much rather that you post once a week or once in 2 weeks than you post 5 days in a week and then disappear for 5 months. Consistency over intensity, always. So choose your consistency. I would say start slow. When I started my journey on LinkedIn, I used to post once, sometimes twice a week. And only when I started getting more traction, I upped my LinkedIn posting, and that is it. Now, in between, I did increase it to twice on a weekday, but it was causing me a lot of stress to think of so much content. So I brought it back to once every weekday. And on some of the Sundays, I will share a more personal post, sharing my story, sharing what's behind the scenes kind of things. So post consistently. And because you've been commenting, because you've got that collaborative article and top voice badge, chances of your post reaching to more people is higher. So that's why we did not go into posting immediately. We started building our ranking on LinkedIn. We started building a network without actually asking people to like your posts. By interacting on their post, chances are there will be reciprocity. So I hope this video helps you to break down your LinkedIn top voice journey. You don't have to take it from 0 to 100, as I say. If you are at 0, you don't have a profile, start by creating the profile. If you have a profile but you haven't been active, just look at commenting, and then you progress as and when you're comfortable. We don't have to live our entire life on LinkedIn for it to give us opportunities. So if this video has been helpful for you, please let me know in the comments, and do type your experiences around creating opportunities through LinkedIn in the comment. I love to read all the comments. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Till next week, go make an impact.